Oh man, hold up. Let me flip this around. I didn't know I was going live already. Shoot, I didn't mean to go live. All right. Oh, my room's a mess. What am I doing with my life? I tried being lazy and playing video games. I probably should. That's why I do this beforehand, people. Oh, my stand broke. That's great. Okay, maybe that'll work. I don't know. Okay. Gotta get the hat on, cause you know what it is. It is your boy X Legend 47. Should probably do it over here. Hello, friends. It's X Legend 47 back out again with another live stream. A special one actually. We're doing an unboxing today. Before we do that, I'm gonna do some sign up first. Make it known that I'm live. Make sure that everything's going well on here. Man, I'm tired. Had a long day of school and just got back, and I'm so excited to unbox this thing. Thing's huge. I'm so excited. Hopefully y'all are too. I still have no idea how I'm gonna set this up to make it so you guys can watch, but y'all are gonna have to skip ahead for this. Alright, it says I'm live now. What do you mean no internet connection? There it is. Cool, okay, it's working. Epic, so now I can see all your guys' comments. That should be fun, so let's go to Facebook. Or actually, what am I doing? Let's go to share. The Facebook. Let's go to share. I don't use Twitter, but we're gonna do it anyway. It's gonna be, you know, spicy lit. So there's a couple things I want to do today. There's been live come watch. Usually I'm a little bit more professional about this, but I didn't really know. I'm using my phone to go live because my PlayStation stuff just has not been working out. Okay, so I'm able to see what is this? Gobbledygook. Okay, so I'm able to see comments now. Super exciting. All that fun stuff. So there's a couple of things, like I said, I want to do. It's in the title, of course. So we are going to be unboxing the Collector's Edition. And I went ahead and also got the Collector's Edition strategy guide because I'm a noob and I'm going to need it. and then here is the big box of Collector's Edition. And I'm super excited for this game. I've been waiting for this game since, oh man, I can't even imagine when it first got revealed in 2016. Shoot, that was the time. Super excited. All right, so the thing that I wanted to do too was as many of you guys know, and for those people who like, you know me personally, follow me, I like to collect things. Also, speaking of which, I got this new pop today. This is another game I'm getting. I also pre-ordered the Collector's Edition for this Spider-Man game. Super excited for that. That's coming out in September, so wait for that. But pretty much, for those who know me, you know that I like to collect stuff. But another thing that you guys don't know, or that might know, is that I like to collect Steelbooks. So I want to go through like all my gaming Steelbooks. I'll have a bunch of movie Steelbooks too back there somewhere, but we won't worry about that. For now, we're just gonna do what I am here for. I'm starting like a mother, and we're gonna go ahead and unbox this. So let me see if I can set this up so it's not so much showing me. Just want to do a little intro for those who come a little bit later or to watch it later. Maybe if I did this. Yeah, that might work. And then I'm gonna unplug this actually and move this over here. So we're gonna start with the strategy guide. So, oh man, I'm not gonna look through this right now because I don't want anything to get spoiled. But this is something I've been wanting to collect more of. Is like, ooh, let's not knock this over. Is like these strategy guides. So I'm just taking the wrapping off right now. And so far, it is absolutely beautiful. Awesome. digital bonus, and it comes with DualShock skins. So I don't know which one to put this on. I'll probably put on my white one because it'll probably work better with the black, opposed to my my blue controller that I have over there. It has that new book smell. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, that's garbage. What is this? Digital e-guide. I'm gonna show the code for that because I don't know if I'm gonna use that or not. But here it is. So let's open it. Oh, look at all the signatures. That's pretty freaking awesome. Oh, I hope there's like a lot of art in this too. Okay. Ah, I see. Wow. So there's 18 chapters. I don't want to see any more because it's gonna spoil it, but I'm just gonna show off some pages real quick. This is the Collector's Edition strategy guide. Is that upside down? That's upside down. Awesomeness. Let's open this up some more. Hello, 3 viewers. Again, it's just the strategy guide. Again, I'm not going to go through this. I really want to, but I feel like if doing so, I'm going to. It's cool though because it has like all the signatures from the people that made the game. It's Mike. Hello, it's Mike. What's going on, my man? Just in time for the fun stuff. And it's got, looks like got stats and stuff, and probably like maps and like the levels. It says there's 18 chapters here. So it has all this stuff, the journey, chapter 1, and then chapter 18 down there. So this is going to be a long game. It's supposed to be recorded for, I think, clocked in for 24 hours for the story itself, and then like another 20 to 30 to 30, 25 to 30, I think, for the other stuff. Okay, so let's not dilly-dally. Let's get right into the big thing. Let's do it right here. The Collector's Edition. Yes, dude, the Collector's Edition for God of War. Let's just admire how beautiful this box looks. This, I don't usually keep the boxes, but I think I'm gonna keep this one. So we're just gonna jump into this. I need my X-Acto knife because this is not gonna be fun to open without completely ruining the box. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive into this. Okay. And actually, while we're waiting, I'm going to turn my PlayStation on because I know this is going to take a while to download. It actually has 50 gigs. So we're going to take out good old Kingdom Hearts. Put that in my case that I will be showing off later. Always got to put your the games back in your case, people. Okay. So we open it up. And what do we get? Another box. What do you know? It's another box. Can I get it out without me? That's probably not a smart idea. There's just 2 in here. Oh, come on. Hold on. Let me, oh, come on, baby. It's right there. Come on, dude. I'm tired of waiting. I waited old 2 years when this got announced. Got announced back in 2016 at E3. Come on, it's right there. Ah, hey. Okay, so now we got another box. Oh man, look at that artwork. Oh, I'm so keeping this. Everyone playing God of War right now. Everyone is playing God of War right now that I'm subscribed. I know I'm gonna start playing it too when I get to it, but we're gonna unbox this first. So let's open this up. I just saw the Steelbook. It's lit, boys. All right, so first things first, we get the Steelbook, and my God. The lighting is straight trash. That's a little better. And look at the back, it's got runes on it. And there it is with my digital content. That's for me. And there it is. The God of War game with the Steelbook. Speaking of which, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this game in because it's going to take a while to download. So while I'm doing this live stream, it's going to download. This is a really nice Steelbook. It says God of War on the side right there. Probably can't really see it all that well. Oh man, this is awesome. I don't know why the lighting's so bad. Well, there's that. That's pretty cool. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. We're going to put the box down because it looks like it was taken away from my lighting. I'm going to put it right back there. Okay, so it looks like there's something else in here. Some goodies. Open it here. Okay, I think this is the cloth. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. What is this? Ooh. Ooh, we're just unboxing everything tonight, aren't we, boys? Oh, these are little figures. Oh, these are kind of cool, actually. Those are really cool. I didn't get the Stonemason edition, by the way. I just got the base one. I'm not keeping that. It's got the basic one. So these are kind of cool, actually. I like these. Look at these. Any comments? Nope, cool. Make sure you hit that like button, everyone. I'm no longer able to get monetization, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But those are pretty cool. I'll leave those right there by the PlayStation, where they'll probably stay. And then the little box is kind of cool. I might keep this just to have everything in it. What the hell was that? Oh, I'm already looking at the statue. So, what is this? This is cool. I wonder what this is. Actually, I have no idea what this is. Is this like some kind of letter from the development team? Hey, thanks for taking a chance on our game. We know it's a little different. Might piss some people off. I'm really excited for this, though. What is this? Is there something inside? Oh! Yo! Oh! And look at the back. It's a little letter from Corey Barlog. I probably butchered your name. Sorry about that, my man. But oh my goodness, that's all. Yeah, that's all that's in there. This is cool because it's got a little art style, and look, it's got a signature saying like, "Hey, thank you." Finding the first single image that can speak to an entire team about the core vision of a game that only exists in your head can be maddeningly difficult. It can take weeks, months of writing, talking, arguing, even pleading to create that perfect picture that will guide hundreds of people through the difficult years of development. Knowing this, I really did expect to struggle a whole lot more than I did to get this first concept piece. I would have to had I not been fortunate enough to work with Jose Cabrera, an artist whose talent truly eclipses any word in my tiny brain could ever think of to describe it. All it took was a couple paragraphs and a Skype call where I rambled incoherently about the vision of the game, and 2 weeks later, as if sent down from Valhalla on the wings of the Valkyrie, this incredible image shows up in my inbox. It was perfect. I'm not kidding. The first thing he showed us was pretty damn close to the final image you see. I think the first thing I said was, "This is what we're gonna make." That was quickly followed up by, "Oh crap, how the hell are we gonna make this?" Wow, that is really, really cool. That is a really cool piece of a collection. I love that, man. Wow, that is something worth keeping for like. Oh, thanks, Mike, for subscribing. I appreciate it. We also have the cloth map here. This is I'm super excited for because normally cloth maps aren't like cloth maps. They're a little bit thicker, but this one. Yeah, this is a legit cloth map. Oh, man. Oh, this is cool. This is something you don't ever get in collector's editions. Look at that. It's like paper. Oh, look at it. That is pretty freaking cool, everyone. It's like the map of the entire world in the game. That is awesome. I got to get all this paper out of here. Wowzers. Holy crap. I love this. This is awesome. I don't know where I'm going to really display this, but man, oh man, is this cool. This is pretty cool. You don't ever find stuff like this. You don't ever get anything like this in Collector's Edition. Wow. Okay, now the main reason why I bought this thing was for, of course, the statue. So we're going to take a look at the statue. Get out the box here. Ow. The flap hit my hand. Oh, it's like take down. It's secure. Very nice touch, and it's of course it's in its own freaking box. Why is it in? Oh, I see. It pulls apart back here. Get this open right now. Look at it. Where's my X-Acto knife? I have no idea where I'm gonna put this in my room. I have no room. Oh my good lord. Oh my god. I'm so happy. This is going to go with all my other Collector's Edition statues. I have the Shadow of War one, the Dishonored 2 one, the, oh my god, it's this, oh, I'm so happy for this. I'm so excited. Here we go. Here we go. The moment of truth. The reason why I pre-ordered this freaking thing. I don't have any God of War collector stuff, so this is like huge. Then again, as a kid, when all that stuff was coming out, I couldn't afford it. So now that I have a job and I'm older, oh my god, it looks perfect. Get this out of here. Oh my god. Yo. Ah, there's still more plastic on it. Oh, let's be careful with Atreus. Why is there... His fingers are stuck. Ah, let's not break it, please, in any way. What's going on? Yo, this is the coolest freaking statue. This is my favorite statue now. This is the coolest freaking thing. Look at the absolute detail on him. Look at his abs. Look at their faces. Look at his scars. Look at the axe wound right here. This part's so cool. Cuts off his head. Arrow through the head. This is just awesome. Let's flip this around so you get the nice background. This is so cool. I gotta do what I normally do and put all my put everything that I got out for display. I was not expecting this part though. This part's freaking cool with the little letter that it comes with. So it's apparently, due from what the letter says, he sent the idea and concept of the game to an art director, and the art director made this piece of artwork. Let's see if I can show it better. So this piece of artwork, and by showing him this artwork, Corey said that the game director said, "Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our game on that." And there's where it spawned. And let's drape this like, well, not over the statue. You gotta let the statue shine. That's such a cool statue. Oh my god. And then of course, the lovely Steelbook. Wow, this is, oh my god, this is what gaming is about, people. This is fan-the-freaktastic. I love this. Oh, this is probably my favorite collector's edition, aside from my my Trico statue that I got from the Last Guardian collector's edition. Here it is. This is my Trico one from the Last Guardian. This one was my favorite until this came out. So, and then I also have the Shadow of War one, the big massive one. There's an unboxing on that. You can go look at my channel for that. It's not the best video because I didn't have any room. The box is literally like 5 of these basically put together. This is so cool. I'm so in love with this. This is great. Oh man, I have no idea where I'm gonna put this, but this is gonna go front and center somewhere. Let's take a closer look at this, everyone. I'm getting the light, maybe. Oh, that's a much better view of it. Look at that. Oh man. This is so freaking cool. Huh. So that's pretty much actually going to do it for the unboxing portion. Now there's something I've been wanting to do on my channel for a while, so I figured we'll do it real quick. So I love collecting these Steelbooks. I have a massive amount of Steelbooks in my library. So we're going to keep the statue in view, but I'm going to show off all my Steelbooks. So here's my newest one from God of War. And the reason why I like collecting these is the artwork on them. They always have a cooler design than the base cover, of the game. This is so much cooler. I love the art style. I just love it. And it's just so cool. So there's my God of War one, the one I just got. And I'm going to pull out all the other ones I got, and we'll go through them. So far, that God of War one, it's not my favorite, but it's up there. Some of these are very basic and some of them are very plain, but wow, it's going to be a pain to put all these back. Oh well, it'll be worth it to show them off though. I have so many. Oh man, I have way too many. And some of them have not really a cool story behind them, but have like a really cool, like, you know, like at least 2 of them have a pretty significant story behind them. So we'll start off with this one. This is my only PS3 one. This one's kind of a bummer because it's not like it's not this size. It's like the Xbox 360 size or like DVD size, but it's for one of my favorite games of like all time, which is Assassin's Creed 3. So I have the Assassin's Creed 3 Steelbook. Boom. Super, super cool. I love this Steelbook. That's a great Steelbook. Not my favorite though because it's got the that size difference. And then this one I think would be one of my favorites. This is my Kingdom Hearts one. Boom. This one, the art style is just beautiful for this. And then it's cool because it also has 2 cases, so it's got the 1.5, 2.5. You know, I'm not going to go into Kingdom Hearts. It's about God of War. We'll put that back. So there's that. And then, still don't know why I got this one, but I was super into the game when it first came out, and this is the Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront 1. And yes, I still have the game. I don't really play it all that much, but I'm always down to play it, because it's still a great multiplayer game, regardless of how bad it did. And then I also got this one. This is the Destiny 1, but I got it for Destiny 2. So when Destiny 2 came out, I wanted a Steelbook. Could not find Destiny 2 Steelbook, but I found this one for a very, very cheap price. I got people Snapchatting me, sending messages. This I got for a really good price, so it was worth it in my eyes. But I don't have the game anymore. This is one of my more recent ones. This is the Shadow of the Colossus Remaster Edition. And this one really hits at home because this is one of my favorite PS2 games. And the Steelbook represents my favorite Colossus, which is Colossus number 3. And even on the back, it has all the numbers of the Colossus, if you can see it. It has all the numbers of the Colossus, and number 3 circled, which again is my favorite one. Very cool Steelbook. One of my favorites. Okay. I got like put all these back now. I had them in a certain order too. Following Shadow of the Colossus is the Last Guardian Steelbook. I actually don't have this game either. I traded it in after beating it. I played through it twice. And eventually I'll get it again when it's much cheaper, so I don't have it. But this is a great collector's edition, and this is a fantastic game. If you have not played this, and you have a PS4, recommend it. It's a very, very nice game. It's very narrative driven. And then of course you gotta have Skyrim. This was with when the PS4 edition came out. I got this through Best Buy. Of course I have the game still. This is probably one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of all time. I don't know, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is up there though, so there's Skyrim. And then this was kind of like a, I don't know if I need it, but I'll get it anyway, which is the Fallout 4 one. And yes, I do have the game for this one still. And I do have the Platinum Trophy for this. Here's another one from another collector's edition. Is Dishonored 2. This one's really cool design because it has both of them, and no, I don't have the game for this one either. Dishonored 1 was fantastic. I got planned for that. Dishonored 2, I wasn't a super big fan of, but I still enjoyed it, and I'll probably get it again when it's much cheaper. Then here's this one. This one came with the Handsome Claptrap edition for Borderlands, the Handsome Jack collection, and I actually have the Claptrap right here. Let me move this up a little. It's right here. It's right there. Shouldn't wreck it down. This thing's cool because it's a mobile thing, and you can drive with your phone. It talks to you. You can use it as a camera, and it's an actual physical RC toy, which is really cool. Most collector's editions don't ever do that. That actually doesn't fit either in the slot, so we're just gonna slide that in there, and hopefully it just stays. This one's super cool too. This is the Shadow of War Collector's Edition, or Mithril Edition, and this one was a very, very smart choice for them to do that with. That is pretty freaking cool, everyone. And no, I don't have this either. I played it all the way through and I platinumed it. And I have the DLC for it, but I just, I got like a lot of trade credit back in for that, so it was worth it for me. So it just sits there on my shelf now. And then I also have The Fractured But Whole, South Park. South Park's one of my favorite shows of all time, so I had to get this. And I do have the game for it. There is DLC coming out for this, and I could get a lot of trade for this, but this game was so much fun. I platinumed it already, I got all the trophies, and I'm just waiting for the DLC to drop so I can get back to playing it. I do have the restart, but again, it's such a fun game, it's so worth it. This one hits home. This is Bloodborne. Bloodborne is one of my favorite games of all time as well. And this case was probably my most expensive Steelbook case. But man, was it worth it. It is so beautiful. The design is so absolutely fantastic. And I love this Steelbook. It's one of my favorite Steelbooks. One of my favorite Steelbooks. There's that one. I actually have all the Dark Souls games now. I have Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, 3, and Bloodborne. They remastered Dark Souls 1. That's coming out. That's coming out next month, actually. And we'll get that. But there's not going to be an unboxing for that. And then this one's cool. This is Ni no Kuni 2. Now, this is the one that has a cool story behind it. So basically with this one, I went to E3 last year. You can go watch my vlogs for that on my channel. And they were giving these away for free for just playing the demo. So I played the demo, And then, so this is an E3 exclusive Steelbook. You can't get this anywhere else unless someone sells it. This is pretty cool. So I have yet to buy the game. I love the first one. I need to buy this one so I can actually use this Steelbook. But it was free, so what are you going to do? Plus, I love collecting these, so it was worth it. And then you got the Uncharted 4 one. This was actually my first gaming Steelbook, was Uncharted 4. This one, I still have the game. It's one of my favorite series of all time. I love this Uncharted series. Great, great game. And the Steelbook, I love the art. Again, it's the art style that really got my attention on these Steelbooks. Because the art style for this is so unique, and it's so good. There's so much time and effort put into this one. Speaking of which, speaking of putting a lot of time and effort into Steelbooks, these next two are pretty impressive. This is for Final Fantasy 15. And look, as you can see, it's like hand-drawn and painted and or whatever it is, and it's so beautiful. I love this Steelbook. I don't have the game for this anymore. I planned a bit, and I put over 100 hours into this game, so I didn't really feel like playing through it again, just because if I were to play through it again, I would spend just as much time, and I just don't know if I had the time to do that. But I got my money back for it, and it was definitely worth it. So this Steelbook is absolutely beautiful. Let me put up the light real quick so you guys can see this. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. But it did come with the movie, so I do have the movie on Blu-ray. Movie was okay, but Final Fantasy 15 was my game of the year 2016. And then following that Final Fantasy, we have this Final Fantasy. This Final Fantasy 12. Hey, Dave, what's going on? Oh, you missed the unboxing, David? You missed it, David? That's alright. This is my Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age Steelbook. And again, the art style is what hooks me on to all this stuff. So, you can just watch it from the beginning then, David. if you want. Skip maybe like 3 minutes ahead though. That's another like Steelbook that I look at and I say, wow, so cool. And then the last one that I have to show off, again, these are only my gaming ones. I have a lot of like Blu-ray movie Steelbooks. But this is a Final Fantasy Dissidia NT. I do have this game. You can hear it. And actually, cool story behind this one is that there's 3 different kinds for this one with the Brawler Edition that you get. And with it, you get to have not really 3 choices, but 3 random different choices. And I'm pretty close to the guys that work over at GameStop. And they hooked me up and they gave me the one I wanted with my favorite character, Tidus. And the Lightning's pretty cool. Zaydine's pretty cool. All these characters are pretty cool, but Tidus was the real reason why I wanted it. He's my main in this game, and he's an absolute beast. I finally got, I think I'm on Silver A with him, or Gold E with him. Something like that, but love this Steelbook. This is a great Steelbook. And now I just have more to add on with good old God of War. With good old God of War. Right now, as I'm live streaming, it's downloading right now, so I don't even have to worry about it. I'm super excited for this. So a little recap again. Got the statue. Got the cool cloth map. Where did I put it? I have no idea where I put it. I'm already losing it. Oh, it's right down here. Oh no, my movies fell out. Oh well. Got the cool cloth map. We got the strategy guide. Epic strategy guide of God of War. Yes, dude, I'm so hyped for this game. Where's the little dudes at? Wait, why is it wet on the ground? What's spilled? That's great. Epic. Let me try and clean this up. Okay, so that's pretty much it. As far as like the unboxing goes, this is the statue that I came with. Of course, the beautiful Steelbook. I'm so excited to play this. Now I officially own all the God of War games. So for the PS3, I own God of War 1 through 3, the PSP ones and Ascension. So I own them all now, and they're gonna sit nicely with each other. In fact, can I flip the camera around? I sure can. Here's my whole setup right here. Got Sword for Kingdom Hearts 3 up there. Oh, Captain America fell down on top of Farah. And then all my Kingdom Hearts collectible pops. As far as where I'm going to put this, I have no idea. But let's get a better look at this. My goodness. Yeah, Bay. That's right. Some of my favorite pop figures. I couldn't believe I found that in Fresno at a comic book store of all places. Super dope, right? Oh, I'm so happy for this. Everything. Oh, here's the little dudes. And with these little guys. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna lose these, but hey, what are you gonna do? But that's it. That is it. And then of course the collector's edition. I'm not gonna read through it right now, but I will eventually get through it. Maybe I'll look it up for like stats, advice and tips and tricks and stuff like that. But as far as like story stuff, I'm not even gonna. Those little dudes are the most expensive stuff. They might be. Who knows? I mean, shoot. They're probably just gonna stay right there, to be honest, and chill. The lion is absolute garbage. Oh, that's what spilled. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's garbage. I have to make sure that everything is a-okay because I don't want any of this stuff to get ruined. Ugh. Definitely keeping the box. I might not keep the bigger box because I like this one a little bit more. This one I think it is. No, it's not. I hope that freaking picture thing didn't get ruined. That is like probably the coolest part of the entire thing. The statue is really cool, but that oh, here it is. Thank God. Ooh. But this part's the cool thing. It's a little message from the developer. Basically, Raphael. Let me tell the origin again of this. The the thing about this here picture is that this is the picture that started the entire production of the game. There's a whole like story right here behind it, basically. And to summarize it, the Cory Barlog, the director of the game, he talked to a Jose Cabrera, who's a talented a concept art worker, and I have them all. I have every single one. I'll let you borrow my PS3, and you can start playing them. They're fantastic, and this game is literally gonna just change how God of War is, and I'm so excited for that. And basically, the guy made this concept of this, and sent it to Cory, and Cory said, "This right here, we are making the game based off this picture." I'm so excited, and look what it turned into. It turned into this. I love this statue. I love this statue. Yeah, man, if you really want to. It's not flimsy or anything either. Oh, man, that's such a cool statue. That might sit right in front of right on my setup right there, to be honest. This is all my Final Fantasy 15 stuff. Oh, I don't know if you missed it, Raphael, but I'll show you real quick. This is my Final Fantasy 15 Steelbook. Some of the most beautiful artwork I've ever seen in a Steelbook. It's all like drawn and stuff. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love that Steelbook so much. Anyway, so I'm going to try and get this download as fast as I can. I need to find a place to display the map too. This is like a real thin paper cloth map too. And I'm super impressed with this because you'd never really find this kind of stuff in Collector's Edition or anything like that. This is fan-the-freaktastic. Oh, I love being a nerd. This is what gaming's about, everyone. Honestly. So, hey, thanks for coming. What is anything else really that I need to show off? I gotta clean this mess up. I don't even know what happened over here. I don't know how all this stuff spilled. I don't understand. Oh, man. Now I gotta fix. Everything fell in my home. I'm a mess right now. I did this last minute, but oh well. Hey, thanks all for coming. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome sauce, and maybe I'll stream the game if my streaming service will work. Maybe I'll stream it tonight. I'll just stream it throughout the entire night, maybe until like midnight or so. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure, but in any case, maybe I will, Raphael. Maybe I will. In any case, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you so much. This is Excellent47 signing out. You guys have a nice night. I got some Draugr to slay. Bleh.